Alright, what is going on YouTube? And we got a brand new episode of Quickscoping for Christ. Happy New Year's, and we are attacking the new year with a new little plan. We are going on another mini Call of Duty tour, and my reasoning behind that is because a lot of these CODs that I enjoyed playing on the tour are dying out, and they were dying out while I was on the tour. And I want to say one last farewell to all of them. The tour was for the sake of the tour, and just me and the boys getting back into COD again. This is more so I have something to leave all of these CODs with, because like half of the CODs that I played on the tour are going to be harder to find lobbies at all, even TDM, on console by next year. I think the clock is ticking this 2025. So I've drawn up a little plan. January is going to be for Black Ops 1. February is going to be for Modern Warfare 2, the OG one of course, and March is going to be for the OG Modern Warfare 3. We will have Modern Warfare Remastered in April. Black Ops 4 will be in May. June, I think we'll do Black Ops 3. Honestly, Black Ops 3 should be a little earlier, but it's going to be a challenging one, so we're giving ourselves June for that one. July is going to be World War II. And then we're just going to kind of see what we have time for after that, because after July it's August and then Sniptember, and that will be when the new COD comes out. So we're just going to play it kind of by day. Maybe you do Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare in those last months. Maybe we do like the Cold Wars. I'm not too worried about games like Cold War or Modern Warfare 3, the new one, or even Modern Warfare 2019 or Vanguard. Actually, Vanguard, I will say, will be July or August, because that one is dying out a little bit. And I'm splicing in a little clips that I hit last November, right before I got Black Ops 6. And don't worry, we'll be playing a lot of Black Ops 6 still. Every time my friends want to play, I will play with them. And then when my friends aren't on, I will just grind the OG CODs. When I have a hankering for Call of Duty, that is. And we'll just see what we can drum up. It's more about the experience than hitting the clips. It's about saying a farewell to these OG CODs and just kind of sticking it out with them as long as I can, because we don't know how long that will be. The clock is ticking, and it's a sad thing to say, but we are going to dominate the year 2025. I have many plans in store, and I hope to this year hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. That's my big milestone before 2026. First, I've chosen a quick reading from Genesis 3. We are going 16 to 19, and then also 22. We're gonna also put 22 in there. This is after the fall into sin, after Adam and Eve eat the fruit. One of the oldest stories and most well-known stories in the Bible. And I'm reading this as a reminder, and we'll get to that reminder after I read it. To the woman he said, I will greatly increase your pain in childbearing. With pain you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. To Adam he said, because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree, about which I commanded you, you must not eat of it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat of it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food, until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken, for dust you are, and dust you will return. And then, skipping ahead to verse 22, and the Lord said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever. So, the reason I chose this verse is because a lot of verses I cover on this kind of describe ways to improve your life through the Bible, which is one of my favorite things to do, is to learn how to be a better person and be more joyful through the verses in the Bible. But I think this is an important verse because it reminds us that life isn't going to be perfect just because we have the Bible and just because we're becoming better people. Because of sin, there's going to be much toil and a lot of suffering that we as a species will collectively go through. And all we have to do in face of that is just suck it up and deal with it. Like, we fully understand what we're getting into reading this verse Sin has entered the world. Pain, discomfort, fear, all these negative things. There's something we're just going to have to deal with. You got to sink or swim, you know. You got one of two choices. Get bogged down or just suffer for a time and then come out of the other side hopefully stronger. It's like Groundhog Day. When, you know, Robin Williams just repeats a day on loop. It's like that. You go through cycles of suffering and success, and you start each new cycle with more information and more tenacity and resilience than you did last time. So yeah, I know this was a short one. Just wanted to put that little reminder out there because for some people New Year's is a tough time. Sometimes it's daunting. If you had a good year last year, you might be worried that this isn't your year, especially if you started out rough. And I'm just making this video as a reminder to let everybody know that life is difficult. Just because your new year is starting out rough doesn't mean we aren't going to absolutely conquer this year. Because after all, this is the year of Nuketown 2025. So let's get after it, guys. God bless you guys. Peace out. I'll see you next time.